Good morning, my beautiful friends. It's a bins day. I'm feeling so lucky and blessed to be able to go to the bins again. I went just a couple days ago, but because it's summer, I'm processing this inventory much faster than usual. I am a psychotherapist as my kind of main career job, and over the summer, many of my clients are traveling out of school, so it slows down for me, which is so great because then I can focus a little bit more on my reselling business. We're going to go together to the outlet. We're going to sift through giant blue rolling bins of pre-owned clothes. Then I'll take it up to the register and weigh it, and they'll charge me $3.49 a pound. So my cost of goods tends to be about $2 an item. So I'll take you into the bins, we'll do a haul, we're going to have a great day together. I'm so glad you're here. All right, here we are at the Binny Bins. It is 8:40. It doesn't open till 9, so I'm 20 minutes early. So I'm getting worse with my earliness problem, not better. I'm chronically early, and the crazy thing is I always think I'm running. I'm like, oh, I gotta get out there. So I have 20 minutes. Now, in my defense, there's a lot of people here already. A lot of people get here early to stand in line and chat. I'll probably take a little walk and get some of my steps in. I love my watch for that reason. Do you guys have these watches? I have a Fitbit type watch. It really helps me because I'll be like, oh, I only have done 7,000 steps. Let me go out for a quick walk around the neighborhood. So anyway, I'm just blabbing to you. Wish you were here to thrift with me. Maybe someday you'll meet me at the Goodwill Outlet Bins. I'm gonna go put my stuff in the line, which is what people do at the bins. They leave a little marker. And why is it important to be early? In my situation, I need to get a cart, and there aren't enough carts for everybody, so I like to be in line early, get a cart. We have to leave the carts up by the wall. We cannot have them with us on the floor. What's it like at your bins? So it's worth getting here early. I gotta get warmed up anyway. This is hardcore thrifting. Let's go. Good morning, friends. Let's do our first cart check-in. Someone has moved me away from the mirror, which is not my favorite. Good morning. Here's my hip pack ruining yet another outfit. Here's my cart so far. They've not done any rotations. I have a few good brands in here, so I'm excited to share that with you. But I will tell you something. In all honesty, I am not a hardcore thrifter. The bins is definitely hardcore thrifting, but I am wimpy. I am extremely wimpy because it's going to be 100 degrees today, and I'm already hot. Like, I already want to go home, and I've only been here for like 30 minutes, so I am not as hardcore as I would like to think. Alright, this is a funny find. I'm not taking this, but I had to show you. So it's a vintage dress, so I was interested. All beaded, long, vintage tag, jewel queen. But then look, someone sewed like, can you guys see that? It's like a giant spider. So someone must have used this as their Halloween costume. Can you see that? Okay, there we go. That is funny. That's a funny find of the day. I'm almost out of here, guys. Okay, I think it's gonna be a Lululemon kind of day. I have 2 pieces of Lululemon here, and then I have at least 1 or more in the cart. And I've met 3 viewers today, which is so fun for me. I can't even tell you. I met one woman who said, oh, I'm new to reselling. I said, oh, you should find me on YouTube. And she said, oh, I do. I already follow you. I said, why didn't you say anything? I didn't want to bother you. I'm like, what? It's no bother. It is so exciting for me because I am just home in my living room. You know, home in my living room, filming and talking. Look at this. That is so cute. Little Mexican leather tooled bag. Yes. Anyway, always come up and say hi. It is no bother. If I'm running around, I'll just say hi quick. But I love meeting everybody, my friends here on the channel. Do I want to take all these stickers for my therapy business? I feel like I should. There's so much good stuff in here. I'm going to take it because I do art therapy with a lot of kids. Kids love stickers, and who knows what they'll charge me for that. Probably not much. Almost time for the first rotation. Alright, so I want to show you what $120 gets you at my bins. It is amazing. This is an IKEA bag. This they just charged me a couple dollars for. It's a bag of like stickers and cards that I'll use in my business. And these are 2 big bags full for $120. It took me 3 hours. I was there in the bins from 9 to 12. So pretty good haul. I can't wait to share it with you. Good morning, morning, friends. Welcome to the haul portion of the video. This is where I show you everything that I bought. The total today was $120 and change. I got a lot of stuff for that. It was a great day at the bins. I met some viewers. My friend Joni was there with her sister Beanie. I just love them. You know how you'll meet someone and be like, I just like these people. It's so easy. So it's been fun to thrift with her. You might have noticed my videos are on the long side. That's because I do a large haul, but I also put in all sorts of other clips throughout the video. So try and make it till the end. That's where the bloopers are. I put a ton of information, a ton of detail with my style terms, fabric types, brand knowledge, trying to just give you everything I've got, okay, friends? Let's dive in. This is going to be hilarious for me because I bought this stuff 3 days ago and I do not remember one thing that I picked up. So it's like a mystery unboxing for me. Okay, here we go. We're starting off strong with some Pilcrow, size 28 tall. Pilcrow is an Anthropologie brand. It used to be Pilcrow in the letterpress, and here's the newer Pilcrow tag. When there is like strings hanging off the tag, I cut all that off before photography because there's no sense. Someone might look at that and think the item is not in great shape, but it's just the tag. These are cool, high-rise, kind of like denim, and they come down to a flare leg, a little bit more than a boot cut, and they have the button fly. These probably have a style name on them, which will be fantastic for me to find out. 28 tall. I love having tall and long in my store. Now, colored jeans don't usually perform as well as just regular blue or black jeans, but those are pretty good. What is this? This is a lightweight windbreaker. It's like ultra lightweight, and the brand is Marmot. That's a brand sold at REI. Here's the logo. And this is so light, it probably cost me like $1. I like to look up the style names on these, and I'm hoping to get around $30, $35 for that. We have some velvet pants. I love a good velvet pant. These are Adriano Goldschmied, or AG, the Isabel. This is a very expensive brand. Jeans from Adriano Goldschmied at stores like Nordstrom retail for like over $200. It depends on the style. So if you're out there paying thrift store prices where they want to charge you $8 to $12 for a pair of jeans, look up the style and make sure it's one that does well. I just like these because they're velvet. They're 26, so that's kind of small. But velvet pants, like around the holidays or in the winter, love it. This is a brand you guys taught me about just because I found it in one of my recent hauls. Clara Sun Woo, and I just wasn't familiar with it. I bought it because it looked like a good boho login look piece, and you guys said it does pretty well. So I found another piece, size large. This is like an open front. I don't know what this print is going on here. Slinky, spandexy, open front cardigan sort of top. This I got for myself. I love the bins. Getting all these like t-shirts and tank tops that I can wear around the house, and they're so inexpensive. These were a surprise. This is a very classic plaid, right? These are wool pants. You can feel it. And it turns out they're Bowden in a US 4 petite. Bowden is a catalog brand. It's quite expensive. I think they're best known for like using really beautiful colors and color combinations, unexpected, like purple and lime, and that's the stuff that I think does best in the brand. But these around the holiday winter time will do great. They're like a classic straight leg, 100% wool lined pants. What on earth is this? Ralph Lauren. I talk about this brand a lot. I love this brand now. These are a size 14 women's pants. They're white, so wish me luck that there's nothing wrong with these. These are kind of heavyweight. They're a cargo pant. See that cargo style pocket? And then they've got this tie. It looks like you can ruche the legs. So I use the word ruching and gathered in my title. Not everyone knows the word ruching, so I usually will put something like this, okay? Here might be my title. Ralph Lauren, women's pants, 14. White, cargo, cotton. I'll probably put ankle ties, gathered, ruche, or ruching. These are cool, 100% cotton. Actually, I like those better than I even thought when I saw them at the bins. This is the cutest. I think I had a little video clip of this. This looks like one of these tooled bags, probably from Mexico. I have a little girl in mind that I want to give this to. And it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Do you not agree? Whoa! This is very bright. A very bright pink pom-pom hat with ear flaps, and it is the North Face. Super fuzzy, fleecy inside. In fact, it might even be reversible. So that's cute. What are you? Wow. I'm starting to think about sweater, falls, jackets. This is like a sweater dress or a sweater tunic. It's quarter zip and it's soft surroundings. I love this brand, Soft Surroundings. Chunky cable knit kind of sweater dress? Sure. This is Athleta, and it is like a crop top, size medium. These are so popular. All the women at the gym wear these with their high-waisted leggings. Little crop top. Here's the brand if you're trying to learn. It's a good athletic brand. Size medium. It's padded sports bra crop top. I just love this sweater so much. I did look it up at the bins. It is very frantic, fast-paced. You're sorting. A new round, a new rotation is coming up. So it's like plates in the air. I love it when I don't have to look stuff up. But sometimes I'll be like, all right, I should look this up before I got it. The brand is Be Cool. The brand is Be Cool. One word. I just love this sweater so much. It is like a stripy, boxy sweater. A bit of a balloon sleeve on it. I've never heard of this brand, but I really like the piece. I checked comps, and I think I remember these going for like $25. Friends, I am so excited to talk to you about the sponsor of today's video, which is VENDOO. VENDOO is the cross-listing software that I use. Some of you have asked me, do I cross-list? Absolutely, 100% yes. I cross-post from eBay to Poshmark. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about how I use VENDOO and some of their amazing features. And I'm going to share with you a link that I really hope you will click to go over and check out VENDOO. So the way I use VENDOO is I build all my listings on eBay first because eBay is the platform that wants the most item specifics and information. Then with the click of a button, I import my items to the software VENDOO. You can do this on your computer easily, or guess what, friends? They have an app, so you can also do it on your phone. Once my items are over on VENDOO, I cross-list them to Poshmark. It takes me less than 30 seconds to cross-post an item over to Poshmark. One thing I want to emphasize for you guys is VENDOO is very easy to use. I am not a tech-savvy woman, and I use it quite easily. They also have amazing customer service in case you ever ran into any issue, but it's very easy to use. Now, I just cross-post to Poshmark. I'm a part-time reseller, you guys, but if I was full-time, I would use VENDOO to cross-post to all the other platforms. They've got like every platform on there, you name it, Depop, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, Kitizen, on and on it goes. I've been paying out of my own pocket with my own money every month to use VENDOO. I use the plan that is $39.99 a month, which allows me to import 250 listings from eBay over to VENDOO. And I know some of you are going to say, well, I don't want to pay any extra money. I don't want to pay extra money every month. I want you to think about it this way. I pay $39.99 a month, and that $39.99 earns me over $500 a month with the items that sell over on Poshmark. Would you pay $39.99 a month to make $500 a month? Kind of a no-brainer, but you can choose whatever packages work for you. You can do a less expensive package, or you can do an unlimited package, depending on the size of your business. And game-changing feature that they now have on VENDOO is auto sales detection and delist. What does that mean? If I sell this J. Jill 4X women's tank top over on Poshmark, VENDOO now detects that sale and delists it for me over on eBay. Absolute time saver and game changer. VENDOO has many different features, too many to go into on this little segment, but the other thing that I really like using VENDOO for is delist and relist. So I can set up VENDOO to alert me every 90 days of any items that haven't sold, what I'd call stale listings. So then I can go over there, and again, with the click of a button, I can delist them and then relist them and get more new, fresh eyes on my items. I highly recommend that you go over right now using my link. Please use my link. Many of you ask, how can I support you on the channel? One of the ways you can support me is showing VENDOO a little love by going over there and at least checking them out. You can do a free trial and see what it's all about. I highly recommend cross-listing. We have some more Athleta. This is great because they're not, I'm just showing you the logo there. These aren't leggings. They're the Salutation Jogger in Power Vita. In a medium, these have something on them. I'm going to stain treat them. Those are cool. Kind of high-waisted pleated jogger. There's always a style name on Athleta. You just look in this tag and then you go inside. These are from spring 2021, so pretty recent piece. And you put those numbers on the style tag into Google and you can get the name. These have the name right on them. You can decide if you're using stock photos or not based on your own business. More Ralph Lauren, but this is a 1X classic button-down shirt, white hot pink vertical stripe. Ralph Lauren. We have some more Athleta. Size extra large, cool. Athleta size extra large. This reminds me of the Run Swiftly and Lululemon. Very, very similar. Again, it has gathered ruching on the size for a more flattering fit. Probably like $20 on that. I've got some animal print. Yes, I do. Ooh, this is a true wrap skirt. I'm saying true wrap because there's two kinds of wrap. Faux wrap, F-A-U-X, faux, and true wrap. Faux is when it just looks like a wrap, but it's really sewed shut. And I put that in my title. True wrap is when you actually open it up and use the ties. This is a midi wrap skirt in animal print. That's cool, but the brand is Scotch and Soda. This is another expensive brand. I'll admit it doesn't always sell super fast, but it does sell for like pretty good money usually. So I was happy to find that. Here is a Free People little jacket. This looks so tiny to me. Oh, there's stuff all over it that I didn't see. It's going in the wash pile. I have like when I say wash pile, it's really like stain treating pile. Everything that I get from the bins either gets steamed with my boiling hot water steamer to sanitize it and or put in the wash. I like this little jacket though. Look at the tag. Look at that Free People tag, all embroidered on the tag. Striped lining. This is made out of sweatshirt material, but it's like a little military inspired olive green jacket. And I'm seeing now that it's got stain there, so that will go in the stain treat pile. Eddie Bauer. Eddie Bauer is another outdoor brand sold at places like REI. They do sell at Costco now, and when they do that, I think it really brings the value of the brand down. Not every piece is sold at Costco. I'd say Eddie Bauer is on the same tier with like Columbia, whereas there's much higher tiers at the REI brands like Cool, KUHL, Arc'teryx, Patagonia outerwear, stuff like that. But I got these because they're also linen. So I've got Eddie Bauer. I need a good reason to pick up Eddie Bauer. Has to have something going. But these are linen outdoor cargo pants, cropped length and like a soft gray. So I'm hoping the linen pulls that sale through. I do not remember picking any of this up. My brain is obviously quite small. I'll be at the bins, it's all happening. Then I bring it home, it sits in my garage for 3 days, and I come here to do the haul with you, and it's like, who bought this stuff? J. Crew Black Label, size 8. The Black Label is just a little higher end within the line J. Crew. Size 8, elastic waist, linen, jogger pants, in navy blue. I'm obsessed with picking up linen. Alright, so I think I've shared with you that my bins does not do shoes or handbags. They just get like thrown in, but look at this. There's probably like a good amount of shoes here. I am not really selling shoes anymore unless they're phenomenal or really good and don't need a lot of work. These are like Clarks. These are actually would not need a lot of cleanup. Ooh, here's a tag for a brand that is really good. If you guys see this brand, L'Artiste, pick it up. Or look it up and then pick it up. I just don't feel like dealing with shoes. Like, these Clarks are in pretty good shape. And some of you would probably grab them and sell them for $20, $25, but I'm trying to get rid of the shoes I have. I don't want to be a shoe seller. It's, for me, a lot of work cleaning everything up and storing them. I'm just not into it. And I know some of you guys love selling shoes, and there's money in shoes, so I'm not saying don't do it. I just don't want to do it personally anymore. I'm stalling, you guys can probably tell, because I have to go over there and sort my cart.
Where is he?
And I don't feel like going over there and sorting my cart and looking at all the amazing stuff I found and then going, oh, there's some sort of flaw. But I have to stay on top of the sorting, otherwise I get stuck here like all day. Someone is in my particular spot next to the mirror, so we're gonna have to make do. Here's one of my sad finds of the day. If you find this brand, pick it up. It's one of my best-selling kind of organic outdoor brands. It's Pact, P-A-C-T. Earth's Favorite Clothing, size XL. Everything they do is organic. This is organic cotton, but it has a stain on it, and it just doesn't look like the sort of stain that's gonna come out, or does it? Here's their little logo. Pick this brand up if you find it. I found a few pieces lately, so this will go in my maybe pile over here. Friends, I'm at my photo station, and I'm going to share a behind the scenes real life moment with you. Let me know, does this ever happen to you? I cannot figure out this dress to save my life. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes when I should be building listing. I cannot figure out the straps on this. I put it on my mannequin thinking, oh, that'll work, but this doesn't look right, does it? This is a new Italian Anthropologie dress. It's a size, I think, extra large, so that might have something to do with it. But I cannot, this is not right. I can't figure out a way with these straps. I've tried this. I've tried this. And I'll tell you what sometimes happens is this will end up on my rack for like months. Because I'll be like, I'm frustrated. I can't deal with this. And I just want to keep moving along with my photo process. And what I think the best thing I can maybe do is take a photo and try and find a stock photo, because I don't have time for this nonsense. Style & Co. I love selling Style & Co. women's tops in the larger sizes. This is a 16. Don't go out and buy a bunch of Style & Co. please. It's a Macy's brand. It's kind of mid-range. Although I walk into a store like Macy's and I'm like, this is so expensive. I'm used to thrift store prices. I pick up their tops, specifically their peasant tops, and larger sizes. This is a larger size. It's a 16, but it's a silky black button-down tunic shirt. Got a little pleating in the back, really nice. I'm taking a bit of a chance on that because it's not a peasant style top, but I'm hoping the brand and size, someone still wants it. More velvet pants. These are Chico's 2.5 short. 2.5. 2 is a large, 3 is an extra large, so 2.5. Now what I did, feel free to steal this idea or not, I went onto Google and I put Chico's size chart, and I found their size chart, and I took a screenshot of it on my phone, and I cropped it. And now, when I sell Chico's, and it says size 2.5 or 3, I put that size chart photo into the actual listing pictures, so that people can see, oh yes, in a 2.5 in Chico's, they're gonna say is like a 16. I don't always remember to do it, but I try. This is an older Chico's tag. 2.5, I got them because they're a larger size and they're velvet. Looks like maybe a velvet boot cut pants. Come fall and winter, people will want that. Gap. I don't pick up a ton of Gap. I don't pick up a ton of Banana Republic. They're just highly saturated brands on the eBay marketplace. There's so much of it that I really wanted to have something that I think will pull the sale through. I've sold a few Gap items this month. A size XL little cotton dress, a men's linen shirt. So I like it to have something. I really like these pants. They're Gap, they're a size 14, so it has a larger size. They're the girlfriend chino, a cool style. So see what I mean with Gap? I'm not just picking up any Gap all willy-nilly. These are larger size pants, sell great for me. They're a chino, and then look, they have like this stripe down the side, this subtle stripe. And I love when it says right on the pant, the style that it is. These are newer tags for Gap. So this is probably a pretty current piece or style for them. Don't go out and buy a bunch of Gap and say, Quenby said on her video she buys Gap. I buy Gap when it's a good size, a good style, there's something going for it that I think will help it sell. And I'm probably gonna put those up for $24.99. So it's not like huge money maker. I love this so much. Please be in my size. No, I am not a size 2. Okay. It has the belt even. I'm trying to put the belt in real quick for you, but let me just move us along. These are Anthropologie pants, and they're amazing. Amazing. It says Anthropologie right here. They're a size 2. I wanted to say 1, 2, 12, so they'll fit me. It says something above Anthropologie that I can't make out right now, but look at these. High-waisted, very wide leg, kind of like a palazzo. And I'm going to bring this print up close so you can see it. Stunning, gorgeous floral print. High-rise pleated front. Yeah, those are kind of a loose fit. That's very trendy right now. We made it through one bag. This is my fun bag of the day. I've learned at my bins that if you go up there and just say, can I get this sticker book, they're probably gonna say $1. But if I fill up a whole bag and show them the bag, they'll give me everything for a couple bucks. This, I found a bunch of cards, stickers for my psychotherapy art therapy practice, really nice stickers, a bunch more cards, art cards, my mom might like these. And then I was so excited about these. I just bought a bunch of these for travel, you guys. They're little like zip bags. I love these things because like I can put all my makeup in here and zip it up and put it in my suitcase. I could put toiletries like in here, and then my suitcase is totally organized. Look at this. See this larger netting one? I might put like maybe all my swimsuits in here, and then you open your suitcase bag and it's all neat with all these different zip up bags. I just bought a bunch of these. So I'll probably have to share these with the family. So I think she charged me $1 for this stuff. Look at this beautiful card. Yeah, my mom uses cards more than me. It's all different art. Okay, $1 I think it was. Set that aside, you're not here for that. Oh, we still have so much more to go. Let's have a quick water break. Let's go to the water cooler, colleagues, and chat. What I wanted to chat with you about during Quenby's water cooler break is summer slowdown. What is summer slowdown? Many resellers talk about that summer, their sales are just slower. People are out, they're on vacation, they're not at home on the computer as much. And I think there is truth to summer slowdown. But then I have my own experience of summer, so it challenges summer slowdown a little bit. For me, summer are my very best months on eBay. June, July, and August are my very best months. Why, Quenby? Why are you having your best months and everybody else has slowdown? Because I put in more time and effort over the summer. Because I have it. My clients are traveling, everyone's schedule is different, it just slows down, so I put more energy into my reselling business, so they're my best months. So if that's true, would it be possible for people that are experiencing summer slowdown to just list more, do more over the summer because they know it's slower, so they have to do more listings in order to get decent sales? Would that work for people, do you think? Let me know what you think, because I sort of flip summer slowdown on its head because it's my very best month. Let me know what you think. We have a whole nother bag and another one, so I better speed up, right? Here's one of these outdoor brands that I think is better than Eddie Bauer and Columbia. It's cool. KUHL. This is a men's size large. Really nice t-shirt. Here is the logo. This stuff is quite expensive. I did a little clip about these Lululemon dance studio pants, so I'll just put that in here. So I saw these sitting here and I'm like, wow, those look like the dance studio pants from Lululemon, which is the best-selling pants that I have from Lululemon, but I could not find anything on here, so I always look at these to see if it says Lululemon. Now, I've never seen this before. It's like a blinged out one. Still no Lululemon. So I was gonna throw them back and then boom. So this particular style, the dance studio pants, I usually find them in black. They sell for $45 every single time, every pair I've had. They're just still a really popular style within that brand. So that is a really good pickup. I'm not sure how the purple will do. I've always done the black, so we'll find out. Oh wow! It was a Lululemon kind of day. Let's look at all the Lululemon. Oh, Quenby! These have a hole. Man, these are like, I think, the Dance Studio crop. They're the same fabric. They look to be a really good size. And look at this, a little hole. Guess what's gonna happen with these? Quenby's gonna wear them. I think they're a 12. Let me know, do you end up keeping all the rejects? I'm like, oh, there's a little hole. Oh, that needs a button. I really like it. I'll just keep it. Works for me. Here's some more Lululemon pants. There's a Lululemon. These are a cropped purple. They might be reversible because it's got this cool purple waistband on the inside. So thankful for all the Lululemon. I have a Lululemon store in town and it is beautiful and very expensive. This is for my son. I love clothing the entire family at the bins. This is a good thing to talk about. This is a wool base layer top. There are many brands. People are used to hearing Smartwool, Ibex that make merino wool layering tops. I'm not familiar with this particular brand, but I bet you it's good because all the merino wool tops are good. It's Wool layers. So this is just a knowledge thing. Hey, I know wool base layer stuff sells. I don't know this brand. I'm gonna get it anyway. It says large. I'll have to determine whether it's women or men's. And then look at all this branding, you guys. When someone's paying for all this branding, it's a good brand. Wool. So we'll probably learn that's good. Look at wool like this. Hold it up to the window. Look for little tiny holes and things because it's such a fine, light wool that there's often holes. I got this Tommy Bahama shirt. I don't know if I should have got it because Tommy Bahama has really slowed down for me. It's not like the old days where it sells great. It's a large, but it has the big back hit. They're all about like vacation and fishing, right? High and tight, hand-rolled cigars. Okay, so, but the Tommy Bahama I pick up now, I want it to have a big back hit like that or something special about it. Maybe it's linen, and it can't just be silk. I used to be able to pick up silk Tommy Bahama tops and sell them for $25, but they're sitting longer for me. Oh, here's a great boho login look item. I think this very high waist, usually people fold it down, but this is so comfortable. This is XCVI. Do you guys find this brand? I love it. I wish I found it more. XCVI, size small. They often have these elastic waist kind of rollover situation. This is a classic type sweater that I've sold so many times. Ralph Lauren Sport. I'd prefer it didn't have the sport, it just said Ralph Lauren, but this is a sweater they make. Kind of cable knit with the pony. I've sold this sweater so many times. I just put Ralph Lauren women's medium cable knit sweater, pink pony, crew neck, and those just sell for me. They're like a classic. This is a boutique brand that actually does pretty well for most of us. If you're willing to sell things for like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, it's got a lot of strappy business going on and I can't figure it out in this moment. I'll have to like put it on my mannequin and try and figure it out. But the brand is Angie. It's a boutique brand. What does that mean when people say that? They have like catalogs for stores to choose from to be sold in their boutique. So if I was a boutique owner, say I have a cute little dress shop on the square, I would look through Angie's catalog. I'd get like 10 of these in different sizes and sell it at my boutique. Size medium, and this is like, all their stuff looks kind of like this in Angie. Boho-y printed dresses. That's probably like $20. This I looked up. I'm already aggravated though because it has a wonky waistband. There's nothing that bothers me more than a wonky waistband. I'm not gonna feel like fixing this, but I looked up the brand and was like, wow, comps on this brand are so good. I'm trying to fix the wonky waistband. Do you know what I mean? Like the waistband's not on right. And I don't know if I'll have the patience to deal with it. So bad. The brand is Quenby Gallahan, no idea, Euro sizing. So I was like, these are kind of interesting. Rayon-y pants. See how they have this interesting stuff at the waist? Like I hate the wonky waistband, but I'm gonna look this up. Comps were so good. So new to me, kind of Bolo brand. Maybe I can get Petey to fix the waistband. That guy has so much patience where I do not. I took a chance on this because it's a certain style of sweater, but sadly it has no name brand. I don't recommend picking up things, especially if you're new, that doesn't have a name brand. Most people are searching for things by like the brand that they like. This is a wool sweater, very, very classic. It's that itchy wool, like true wool, Scottish wool type thing. See, it's a cardigan, and it has those buttons, the kind of silvery buttons, and I think this is like a Fair Isle style. I'm gonna sell this because I think it's a large size. I'm just gonna sell it by keywords. I'll put something like women's XL 100% wool cardigan, silver buttons, Fair Isle. It might be vintage. There you go. I could never wear that thing. I live in California. It would never get hot enough. Oop, these are for my son for soccer. Would never get cold enough to justify me going out of the house in a giant sweater like that. These are REI Co-op. That's the important part. Co-op. Showing you the tag. It doesn't just say REI, it says Co-op underneath. That's a newer line of REI. It's sustainable, eco-friendly, so it's good stuff. These are kids. Medium 10, 12, and they have the zip-off leg that zips off into shorts. The keyword for that is convertible. I put convertible even if it has a roll tab where you can roll it up to a capri or a short. So convertible is the keyword for that. What are you? Oh, a baby item. I've been doing pretty good sales, you guys, with my kids' stuff. This is a brand I pick up because it's expensive and has a following. It's Janie and Jack. Janie and Jack. And this is a little girl's little like trench coat with a belt and a flower. Size 2T. Does your little girl or granddaughter need this in her life? I'll probably sell it for like $15 or $20. Can we hang for one more bag? This has been long. Friends, I'm doing my shipping, so I thought I would share just a few things that have sold that I'm shipping out. I sold a bundle on Poshmark, which is pretty exciting. Maybe you guys sell bundles every day, but I don't. I think I had 3 or 4 bundles this month, which is great for me. This was a bundle, and there are 4 items, and she offered $95 plus shipping. And you guys, if you saw my last video, we spent a lot of time in this video on this Ann Taylor top with this bird on here, and OMG, am I going to tell you that I can't remember what you guys told me it was called. I thought it was a flamingo. It's not. It's like a rose something something. You can look in the comments of the video. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. I love this top. This is a pure Jill cardigan sweater in a size large. This is a men's Prana XXL brown corduroy plaid shirt. And then this is a Faraday, another great brand to be on the lookout for. It's just a simple tank top, but this is a great brand. There's the tag, and it's a size XL, so a really great basic. So there we go. All right, I think this next item is worth talking about. It's something I offer education on in almost every video. It's how to take a basic brand like J. Jill and turn it into a Bolo brand. This is a J. Jill tank top. It's a completely plain black tank top, but it's the Pima V-neck tank, so amazing material content, and it's a 4X. J. Jill Pima V-neck tank, plain blank tank top. It sold for $39 on Poshmark plus shipping, which was my full asking price for a black tank top. But you have size, material, and it's a really great basic, so super happy with that sale. All right, I broke my own rule with this sweater. You guys can chastise me if you want. It's J. Jill, and what do I always say? J. Jill does best in the large sizes. Often it takes a while to sell a small in J. Jill, but I love this piece. Here's the J. Jill tag, and it says small. My advice to you would be to stick to plus sizes and larger sizes in this brand, but look at this sweater. Maybe one of you wants it. It's a gorgeous heavyweight cardigan, and the colors in it, the pinks and purples, pretty button closure. It's just so nice. I hope it doesn't sit too long. It's acrylic and wool. A beautiful sweater. So hopefully someone wants it even though it's a small. This is a Wilson's leather jacket. I paid $5. My bins is $3.49 a pound. But they have a rule where if you're picking up a heavy item like a jacket, you can do it by weight if you want, or you can pay $5. And often, if it's like this, it's cheaper to pay $5. What do we think of this? Wilson's Leather, so a very well-known brand in the leather world. It's a white leather jacket. Kind of trench coat style. Women's white leather jacket. It's lined. It's a size medium. Goodwill had it priced for $20. I see a lot of these little tags at the bins. This is like Goodwill's special stuff that they deem special. Now, in this case, $20 for a genuine leather jacket. I'm not mad at Goodwill for putting $20 on that. What I do get mad at Goodwill for is when they take like a new tag Target piece and they mark it up to $20 or $15. And it, you know, no one buys it. And my Goodwill does not have half off day or anything, so it doesn't ever go on sale. Well, it ends up at the bins. I've got some vintage. I'm a vintage seller now. Lee jeans. These are the real deal. These are not made to look vintage. I'd say they're like a mom jean, but check out the back with the no pocket and that. Oh God, these are so 80s, 90s. They don't have any tag on the inside, but I will just put vintage women's Lee jeans, high-rise mom. They're kind of baggy loose too. And then I'll put the measurements. I'll measure across the top of the waist and I'll say, oh, they're a 28 waist. And people who buy vintage know that the sizes on them doesn't matter. Because vintage sizes are often teeny compared to modern sizes. So I always put the measurements in, and I think if you're like a vintage lover, you know that. These are riding pants. I pick up all the riding pants. I always have. I don't usually care what brand it is. These are cool because they're denim riding pants. So they have all this here. I don't know what this is called, but in the comments, a bunch of you were horse people and you educated me, and I still can't remember how this is like sticky gripping on them. The brand is, well, it says Z, but I know it's horse, spelled with a Z though, H-O-R-Z-E. So I've always done pretty well selling riding gear. Breeches, equestrian, whatever. I've got some more linen. These are Athleta size 6 jogger. The joggers usually do good in Athleta. Have you noticed that I've not been saying Athleta, which I was doing for months and could not seem to get out of? I've been doing so good. Linen jogger pants, size 6. This I got because of the tag. This is a good little tip. If you find a sweater and it says made in Ireland or made in Scotland, look it up. It's usually a pickup. This is vintage, made in Scotland by Bryant for Scotland. See that? They're usually very high quality, real wool, and people like them. This is a nice neutral crew neck lightweight sweater. I'm gonna guess it's about a small. Ooh, something silky. Ooh la la. Petey, I will not be wearing this tonight. I will be in my giant Rolling Stones t-shirt and my little shorts. I'm the worst. I got this because of the vintage tag. Many of you have asked, how do you know something's vintage? Usually it's the tags, okay? You get used to seeing the tags, but this is a good one for education because it has several things on it. It's vintage JCPenney, which does pretty well. But see this on the bottom of the tag? It says Union Made. That's usually 1960s, 1970s. If it says Made in USA, that's often a good sign. So this one says Made in the USA, and it has the Union tag. So, and it's a pretty full slip with lace. So, I don't know anything about this, but I'm going to show you the print because the print is so great. And maybe if you're just steaming and you're like, ugh, I'm so bored steaming and listing, I'm going to look at something cute now with Quenby. What the heck is this print? I am dying, okay? I'm holding it up close for you. What do you see? I see little bunnies and birds, little Bambis maybe. I see a hedgehog and trees. It is the most wild print. And I'm telling you guys, I have bought things for the print, especially in men's, but women's too. Novelty prints do great. So if you see something, and it might not even be a brand you love, but the print is like this, like amazing, might be worth picking up. So this is all the tag says, 0039 Italy large. You know what else I always say? If it says made in Italy, I'm usually picking it up. I don't know that brand, I just know this is the best shirt I've ever seen. Let's see if there's more on the material tag. 100% cotton, fashion direct. I don't know. Made in Portugal. I'm just gonna sell this and I don't even know. It's gonna be so fun to list. Bunnies and oh my gosh, love it. Okay. Alright, so I'm not trying to film everyone, I just wanted to show you. When we get ready for a rotation, this is what it looks like. All the t-shirt bros come back from their cars. They come in just for the rotation. They flip through the clothes really, really fast to try and find vintage t-shirts and stuff. And then they go out to their cars again, and it looks pretty chill in here, but it is busy. It's not chill all the time at my bins, like some of you guys think. So we have like 10 minutes and they're all lined up already, and then they run. And I'm like, oh God, I don't want to get trampled by the t-shirt bros. So this is the sort of thing I find all the time at the bins, and it's so gorgeous. I think they're from Mexico or South America. It's all hand embroidered. This one is particularly detailed. They're usually not branded. And I just wish there was a market for these handmade. If you have sold anything like this before and had success, maybe you can drop in the comments keywords you use or anything like that. I have to throw that back, which is pretty sad, but if there is a way to pass those on to someone who wants them, let us know, because they're plentiful and they're so beautiful. What up, Joni? Love it. Okay, love it. Got some more denim, must be decent because denim's expensive. Oh, these are some older Levi's. I gotta look into these a bit. Cool Levi's. High-waisted, they almost have like a barrel leg, and then they have like a two-tone on the edge there. And this is the only tag inside. It looks like it's, I don't even know what this tag says. Workshop. There's some information on the tag, so I have to do some research. You can see the Levi's. This helps dating it. What does the Levi's button look like? What does the tab on the back look like? What color it is? That all helps you determine the date. So those are going to be a little more research for me. What time is it? I have a nail appointment. 11:54. Okay, I'm getting my nails done at 2. I don't know if I should have picked this up. I just liked it so much. This is J. Crew 365. See the 365? That's also like one of their more responsibly made lines. And this is a size 8. This is a true, oh, I thought it was a pencil skirt. Like it's a midi skirt, but then look at the back. It's almost like a little tulip skirt. This is gonna be very attractive on it. It's a midi, comes down like mid-calf on me. Great buttons in the front. I just hope I can get that to show in my pictures as well as it is. that Torvald? If at any point during this video you have heard some screaming, it is because my 13-year-old son is upstairs gaming with his friends, and I'll just walk by and hear, "I died!" This is a vintage piece. I don't know why the Vintage Bros didn't want it. It's 1991, great graphic on the front. It is like a Native American graphic, and it's some sort of homecoming 1991, and then look at the older Fruit of the Loom tag, size XL. Okay, so what I'll do, as I've told you before, is take a picture of this tag, and then I will look on Google for Fruit of a Loom tags by date, and it'll probably show that, since this says 91 on it, I like when it's got an artist signature too, it'll probably show that this was 90s. It says made in the USA, so that's good too. Nice vintage sweatshirt for somebody. Adorableness coming at you. Baby Gap. I don't pick up a lot of Baby Gap anymore. I stick to other brands like Hannah Anderson, Janie and Jack, Minnie Bowden, but these are so cute. I can sell these on their own. Baby Gap with patches. Look at the patches all over them. So cute. The size on these, in case you've got a little one and you need them, size 3 to 6 months. That's little, actually. I wish they were like a 2T. They're so great, I had to have them. We're getting down to it. Thank you so much for being here. This is a We the Free People t-shirt in a size medium, simple piece by them. I don't think I got much Free People today, did I, guys? I usually get lots of it. Today was more of a Lululemon day. We the Free, which is Free People, a boxy, loose fit black tee, and we are going to finish with some more Levi's. I looked these up, the style on these. They're a men's Levi's, and the style is draft slim taper, size 32-32. So I just looked that up to make sure these were gonna sell around 25 or more, because that's what I like to get for jeans. There we go. What a great day. Thank you so much for letting me share it with you. Really, I don't know what you do if you don't have a YouTube channel. Like, who do you call someone up and say, "Oh, you can't believe it, I found the coolest stuff at the thrift." Do they care? I don't know. PD will listen to a little bit, but you have to be a thrifter to really understand the joys of the treasure hunt. But I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your lovely comments. Can't wait to chat with you there. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed on the way out. Bye. Can we do it? Can we make something happen? Maybe we can. Okay, this is a super lightweight. That's Petey. I'm trying to usher him out of this room so that I can film this video. I swear, whenever I go to film, he's just around. Okay, babe. Okay. All right, I gotta get myself together because the start of this video is not going well. And sort of a brown printed top. I did look it up. I checked comps. I don't even remember what they are. That's not really helpful to say in a video, is it? I don't know what it is. Have a Lululemon store in town. Why do my ears itch during the video? What is going on with me?